what is like 33.7 million, somewhere around there,
And
or 125 million, roughly.
people have bad credit
In the world.
in
What?
USA. Look at it. The numbers are there. All right.
What's the number?
70%.
Can you guys see the screen?
16% have bad credit.
108 million consumers have low or no credit score.
It would be higher than that.
You're solving a problem for over 108 million people. This is what you're learning, guys. When you're joining the university, like you're not just joining the university to get your stuff deleted. We're talking about solving a problem that over 108 million people have. And I know this number isn't accurate because late payments alone is through the roof. But did you know that 108, like the amount of people in the US is what? 330 million. So this is actually 1/3 of the population. So this is saying that approximately 16% of Americans have bad credit scores, which typically fall between 300 and 579. Well, what about the people that's over 580? You get what I'm saying? So this is only accounting for people between 300 and 579. It's not talking about people that's 580 and below 740. So this is what you got to understand. So here we have to add 16% plus fair credit is still bad credit. It means that there's negative.
Hello?
So let's add 16%.
No, I'm in my class, my credit thing. Wow, that's up.
Remember the background noise, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna add right? So we're gonna add 16% plus 18%. We're gonna add those two, right? So we're gonna add 16% plus 18%, right? We're gonna add those, right? 16 and 16, 32, and then
34%.
34%, right? Now, we're going to take 34% of the population. So let's go find out what the population is. So how much is the US population? All right, so in 2024, we're gonna use 340 million. Let's just use that. So now we are finding 340 million, right? So now we need 34% of 340 million. So take the decimal.
115,600,000.
So say that again.
115,600,000.
115,600,000.
I get 11 million.
All right, which one?
I get 11,560,000. Maybe I'm.
And we did what? 0.34 multiplied by 340 million.
Let me see.
0.34 multiplied by 340 million. What do we got? 0.34 multiplied by 340 million.
I stand corrected. It's 115 million.
There we go. 115.
Yay.
6.
Come on.
00.
Comma
000.
All right. So there's 115,600,000 people that have this problem. This problem right here. So guys, how are you telling me that you can disconnect your revenue generation from time. And we have a market pool of over 115 million people that have the same problem. Who's following me?
I am.
All right. So this is
I
how you disconnect it, and this is what I'm teaching you guys.
I am too.
You make a video, right? And this is what I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to teach you guys how to do the content, how to make, like I do it all the time, how to make content. And something as simple as YouTube, right? Simple, 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 simple. YouTube, right? Something as simple as YouTube, you're going to post that video on, right? The video that you're posting, what? Solves a problem. So you start running the numbers. How can I make $1 million solving this problem? All right. We know that if we sell so the first thing I'm going to say is what? Write a book. And somebody in the audience is going to say, well, Dwayne, I don't know how to write a book. With technology right now, all you got to do is just speak. You can speak a book. You don't even have to write it. You can speak a book and a book appears, right? We're going to sell that book for $20, right? So let's say we are going to cast a wide net of 50,000 people that we need to buy this book, right? And we're going to sell this book for $20. Well, if you do the math, 20 times 50,000, what's that math?
$1 million.
Oh, that's my first million. Okay. And then somebody's going to also say, Dwayne, where am I going to get 50,000 people from? It's called YouTube. Hello. Free leads all day. Just make the video, put it on YouTube, put a good title, and let the video do its thing. Okay. But let's say that I sold this book, right? I sold this book, I sold 50,000 units of it, and I wanted to do something else. So I'm going to take a zero off here, and I'm going to add a zero down here. So now I'm going to make a $200 course. This course that I'm going to make, I'm going to call it school, right? So I'm going to make a $200 course, and then now I am going to take that ebook, I'm going to turn the ebook into an audio book, and I'm going to turn it into visual lessons. Make sense?
Yep.
So is there anyone in here that's opposed to fixing their credit for $200?
Oh, I don't think
So
so.
for the people that only have $200, guess what? I'm going to make something for y'all. So I'm going to make a course, a video course with the ebook, with the audiobook, explaining my entire process in forbidden credit, right? So I'm going to make this, turn this into a video, turn this into an audiobook, and then I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. So now I got a $200 course. All I need to do now is what? Sell it to 5,000 people. Okay. So let's do 200 multiplied by 5,000. What is that?
$1 million.
1 million.
Y'all think this thing is hard. It is not hard. It is not hard, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, after I made that course, I'm going to make another course, right? So I'm going to have a $2,000 product, which I'm going to make a university. I'm going to make a coaching program, right? So now this $2,000 coaching program, all I need to do is sell it to 500 people. So now I'm going to make another YouTube video showing my results from the book, the thousands of people that bought my book, the $200 course, my community engagement, all the results, all the testimonials that you guys get. I'm going to put that together, right? And I'm going to sell now this $2,000 course. That's our coaching program where we're talking 1 to 2 times a week, every week. And I'm going to be coaching you throughout your credit repair journey or for you to start your own credit repair business. All I need to do again is what? Sell it to 500
100 people.
people. So now 2,000 multiplied by 500 is
1,000. 1 million, sorry. 1 million.
1 million.
1 million.
1 million. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not difficult to make money. All I'm going to do is create the thing one time. I create it one time, I am going to sell it infinite. Stop being scared to make content. Stop being scared to go online. The way technology is now, there's a lot of ways you can leverage technology. Stop being scared. Everybody in here has the ability to make a lot of money. But for some reason, you're scared. Guys, you think I just woke up one morning and learned and just knew how to do that? No. I had to pay for almost $400,000 worth of coaching to learn this stuff. But I spend the money, I learned the stuff, and this is a skill that I will forever have for the rest of my life. Off of one product, I just showed you how to make $1 million 3 different ways from one product. Guys, this is the exact strategy I've been using for the last 4 to 5 years. I have not changed it. I can do it, you can do it. And I know you're going to say, oh, Dorian, it sounds so cliche, but it's not. You literally can do it because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he.
Facts.
So if you don't believe that you can achieve this, it's not going to happen because you done stopped your own blessing. How about you stop putting limitations on yourself? How about you stop saying I can't and you move to the quadrant of how can I? So when the link is dropped, ladies and gentlemen, for you to join the university, it's a no-brainer. Guys, the strategy is here that you can use to implement in your life, in your business, to run the same plays. The world is filled with people. There's over 115 million people in America that has the problem of credit to be solved. Ain't no way I can solve it for 115 million people. Come on. I don't know the people you know. I don't know them. You know what your sphere of influence is. Be the person in your sphere that's giving them the game. Be the person in your sphere that's bringing the knowledge. Be the person in your family that's going to set your family free. I know I am, but I don't know if you are. Would you like to be that person? Are you going to be that person? Will you become that person? Well, when the opportunity comes for you to do it, all you got to do is step into your purpose. Step into your purpose and realize that if it's not me, then who? If it's not now, then when? Am I going to keep putting off tomorrow? Rich means no opportunity wasted. I have never seen a wealthy or a rich person waste an opportunity that's going to put them ahead in whatever they're doing. Never seen it. Never seen it. I've seen a lot of people passing over opportunities repeatedly. See, there's a difference. Let me show it to you. We have a scale, right? Some people wonder why rich people are rich. I'm going to show you right now.